Good morning, everybody. Grand rising to you guys all. It is Thursday, guys, September 21st, 8 a.m. Good morning, everybody. Grand rising to you guys all. It is what a great morning to be blessed. Morning, everybody. Grand rising to you guys all. Morning, everybody. Grand rising to you guys all. Morning, everybody. What's up, bro? ¿Cómo le pasa al YouTube? ¿Tienes YouTube en el teléfono? Wow, ¿qué está pasando? Hey, what up, guys? I'm trying to solve something. Why is it I'm always going through something with my streaming? Hope you guys are having a great morning, though. I hope it's been a great day, a great night for you guys. Let's check. Why is it I'm always going through? Oh no, it's not me. It's the TV. I was so sketched out because I thought it was me, but it's not me. Ok, ya se arregló. ¿Traes el bud, bro?
¿Cómo se llama tu canal?
John Paul Trades. No era yo, ¿verdad? Parece que era el televisor como lo tuve. Eso que está raro. What up, everybody? Talk to me, guys. How you guys doing? So we got unemployment claims today, guys. Let's see where that leaves us. Getting my MetaTrader ready. What up, guys? So, guys, we are live at the moment. Tune in, guys. The link is right here to join the live stream. Definitely pull up, guys. So we've got. Let's just go over what happened yesterday. Yesterday was a crazy day. So let's see, this used price range. So we broke out, right? And we shot up for almost 200 pips. And then the market just melted like 250 pips. That was insane.
Sorry about that.
When I saw that, I was kind of confused. But I mean, that's how FOMC normally is, right? So, guys, that's why we must be prepared. We must be careful. We must stick to our trading plans, stick to our trading rules.
What up, guys? So, guys, we're live at the moment. You guys, link is right here to join the live, guys. What up, guys? So, guys, we're live at the moment. You guys.
Activity doesn't.
Okay, guys. We got 53 minutes left for the 4-hour candle closure. We're currently trading at 19.19, so let's see where we can close, right? If we close anywhere underneath this range, we could see gold sells start to play out. Now, it's a little bit concerning that we reached 1950, rejected that 1950 level, and now we're just coming back down. ¿Qué pasa, bro? Eso ahí, o te puedes sentar. Oh, sí, que sí es largo. Let's take a look at the News, guys. Resources, guys. Resources. That's the first thing we must always look at. Remember, guys, in 3 minutes we have news coming out. So we have unemployment claims. Previous month we were at 220,000. We're now sitting at 224,000 forecasted. I believe actually the unemployment has been. What can I see? Right. Previous months. I want to see what was a previous. Because I believe unemployment has been going up. Now, okay, we're forecasting at 224. Will we actually surpass it? Be underneath it? We don't know. We'll have to wait till the news gets released. So let's see. We have Philly Fed Manufacturing Index. Why do traders care? It's a leading indicator of economic health. Businesses react quickly to market conditions, and changes in their sentiment can be early signal of future economic activity such as spending, hiring, and investment. So they surveyed 250 manufacturers in Philadelphia Federal Reserve District, which asked respondents to rate the relative level of general business conditions. So it's pretty important, guys. You know, if consumers are spending, right, businesses are making money, you know, they're hiring, and people are investing, then all is good. Manufacturers continue to manufacture. But if people aren't spending, then companies aren't hiring. Companies, you know, there's no investments. Manufacturers aren't manufacturing. So it's a pretty important indicator. Not too important to where it could possibly move the markets, but with unemployment claims, it gives us a good answer, right? If there's more people unemployed, then that Philly Fed Manufacturing Index number could be lower. Now the previous month we were at 12 being good, I guess. We have a negative 10.4, and supposedly that's good. But then we have a 12 that's good as well. We have a negative 31.3 and a negative 13.5 as bearish. So let's see, if we're gonna be negative 1.1, we could possibly. Oh, this is where, okay. Last time we were negative 3.3, okay. Right now we're forecasting negative 1.1. Okay. Let's go back to this right here. This is what I wanted to see. So yeah, so unemployment has relatively been going up, has been actually going down. A couple months ago we were at 262,000, 264,000, 248,000. And we've just been going down since. Now, will we you know, sort of range upward, or will unemployment continue to go down? Let's see later on today in 20 minutes. What else we have today? We have current account at 7:30 along. Why do traders care? Is directly linked to currency demand. A rising surplus indicates that foreigners are buying more of the domestic currency to execute transactions in the country. Okay, not bad. So if more investors, you know, are switching to the dollar to make transactions in this country, or maybe invest into this country, that's good. You know, there's a good demand for the U.S. dollar. But if less foreigners are switching to the dollar, or if they're getting rid of the dollar, then that can be a cautious sign, and it correlates with inflation. You know, so. Let's go. What else we got here? 9 a.m. we have existing home sales, CB leading in natural gas storage. So the main one that I'll be looking at today is unemployment claims. That is what I'll be looking at for today. Now let's go check FinViz, guys. FinViz. Diablo FX. Yo, what's up, brother? I thought it was Diablo. Diablo FX. What up, brother? How you doing, bro? Hope everything is good. Alright, guys. So FinViz, this right here, I forgot to send the link out over here to the Discord members. Excuse me, guys. Give me 1 minute while I send this link out to Discord members. Alright guys, so guys, this is why I love checking out Finviz. Bro, si algún momento tienes alguna pregunta, me pregunta. So this is why I like Finviz, guys. Finviz is pretty cool. We have COC. Okay, so we have here Finviz, right? Why I like Finviz? So I like Finviz for a couple reasons. Most importantly, since I trade Nasdaq, some of you guys know who have been following me. Since I trade Nasdaq, I think it's very important for me to stay relatively updated with the fundamentals, right? And not just with the fundamentals, but to know what's going on with Nasdaq, right? So the first thing I see here as soon as I open up this website is this. We have Dow, Nasdaq, and S&P 500, and it gives me the one-day relative performance on how they're performing. We have S&P 500 currently down almost 1%. We have Nasdaq currently down 1.5%, and we have Dow currently down 0.25%. So what is it telling me? Markets are bearish at the moment, right? We could be looking for sells. That'd be the smarter thing to do, but open to the buys as well, never having a bias. Now, also another thing I like about this, it tells me here on the bottom right corner of my screen, it gives me a box full of stock tickers, right? And these stock tickers are awesome because it tells me it gives me most of the important stocks in the markets, right? Apple down 2%, Microsoft down 2.5%, Google down 3%, Amazon down 1.25%, Nvidia down 3%, AMD down. All these companies are down right now. Financials, technology sector, the communication sector. The only sector that seems to be doing good is consumer and healthcare. Now, I'm not a stock trader, guys. I don't trade stocks. I'm not a stock expert or anything like that. The reason why it's important is because this information is correlating with the one-day relative performance on my indices, right? So if they're both correlating and I see that this whole box right here to the bottom right corner is red, and I see this has bearish movement, bearish trends, right? And we're currently down, I'm not gonna go and start looking for buys. I'm gonna start looking for sells, right? Now, obviously, I'll be open to buys, but there's a higher chance that we'll sell off. So, and it tells you here as well, markets are bearish 69%. Now, if you go down, guys, if you guys don't use Forex Factory, you guys can also use this right here as economic events. It gives you all the latest news. UX stock futures drop on hawkish Fed. It gives you here economic events. We have initial claims, counting claims. I don't know why unemployment is. Oh, I guess initial claims considers as unemployment. And then also we can go to the Forex section. Now, for those Forex traders, this is the more important section. This is where you guys would be most of your time here. It gives you your Forex pairs, your most popular Forex pairs. and it tells you how they're performing on a 1-day relative performance as well. Now, guys, here as you can see, the dollar is bullish. It's outperforming every single pair. When we see the dollar as a base pair, USD CAD bullish, USD CHF bullish, USD JPY bit bearish. Now we see the other pairs that get trading against the dollar. Euro USD bearish, GBP USD bearish, AUD USD bearish, SUD USD bearish, Bitcoin USD bearish, gold bearish. So what does that tell us? The dollar is performing pretty bullish today. It's outperforming its other pairs. So now I know that if the dollar is rallying up, right, to start looking for possible sells on the dollar. Buys on the dollar, continue with the trend. Now, that may not always be the case. We may start to see reversals, which is why you want to be open to the buys or sells. Never have a bias. Hey, Patita. Buenos días, Patita. Now, third resource, guys, I always do this. I always check all three right before trading. It's very important, it's just my due diligence, and I will always do it, guys, because like I said, I like to be informed technically and fundamentally. So now let's go over here on the third one, investing.com. Bless you. Okay, no thank you. Alright, now what I like about investing.com, this is more for stock traders and more for indices traders. This isn't really much Forex related, but kind of coordinates with Forex. Now, it gives you the 1-day relative performance on your indices like US 30, for those Dow traders pretty much. S&P, NASDAQ, the dollar index, right? It gives you other economic events going on, analysis, opinions. If we go to the indices futures, this is really what I care about here. It also has an economic calendar as well, by the way. You can see the 1-day relative performance on how your indices are performing. So it's kind of the same thing as FinViz, but it's more for indices and indexes. We have DAX 30 for those DAX 30 traders. So now that we've looked at our fundamentals, geez, gold is melting. We could have gotten in on the sells, but hey, we gotta stick to our trading plan, stick to our trading rules. Remember, I'm a 4-hour support and resistance trader. I much rather wait. At the time it was 53 minutes for the 4-hour candle closure, but we're not gonna win every single trade. We're not, I'm not here to. I don't feel like I missed out on this trade. I saw it. I was like, damn, these sells could be nice, but we must see the bigger picture. What's more important, right? I'm not here to get lucky. I'm not here to take impulsive trades. I'm here to become more successful than I was yesterday, and I'm here to, learn from yesterday's mistakes. I'm here to be better. So, although in my head my opinion or my little analysis was correct, it wasn't the time to trade, whether it was in my favor or not. And I mention this, guys, because I know a lot of you guys, new traders, experienced traders, a lot of you guys will you'll open up the charts how I did. You'll look at the charts, and without even analyzing every single time frame, without even el televisor llevaba el mismo problema ayer. Acuérdate con lo de Netflix, cuando estamos viendo, que se aprendía, apagaba así, hacía ese sonido raro. No sé si fue contigo, fue fue con Robert. Entonces, Robert vino aquí y me dijo, oye, ¿tú estabas haciendo así todo el día? Y dije, sí. En YouTube cuando me metí también lo mismo y no sé qué le pasa. Hey guys, can you guys comment on the, for those watching right now, can you guys comment if my latency is good? Like, are you guys able to like see, hear without any interruptions, like zero lagginess? Give me a thumbs up on the comment section if you know if the stream is smooth, no issues. Let me know, please. It would really help me out a lot to know. Hey, what's up, brother? How are you? Good morning, sir. All right. So yeah, guys. What I was trying to get to is, stick to your trading plan, guys. That's all. That's all you need to do. That's all you have to do. Stick to your trading plan. Don't get impulsive. It's take the time. We've been here since 7:01, right? Since 7 o'clock. We've been here for 25 minutes, just talking fundamentals. We haven't even looked at the charts. Take the time. Like, if you're scared that the trade is gonna go against, it's gonna go without you, be okay with that. The more you're okay with that, and the more you understand that tomorrow there will be trades or later there will be trades, the more patient you'll be and the more successful you'll be with your trades as well. Now that being said, before we even look at gold, I want to take a look at the DXY. I want to take a look at my indexes, right? I don't want to start trading without seeing what the DXY is doing, especially since I trade gold. Now, wow, this is insane, but beautiful. Why is it beautiful? It just looks like textbook. It looks textbook trading. We have range 1, range 2, breakout of ranges. We have fake outs. We have a range being formed. So now let's take a look at the daily. Let's see where we are past midweek. We're on Thursday now. We have two more trading days left. Where can we finish off this week? For the whole week, we've been pretty much bullish, right? We have these past 3 days, we've closed with a bullish candle. We've just been bullish. We broke out of this. We were ranging this whole week. This is Wednesday, Monday. We've been ranging for the past week. We saw a breakout of range 1. We created a new range, and we saw midweek, and today breakout of range 2. So now the question is, will we form the same range up here, right, on the daily time frame? So it would take another week for the dollar to continue to rally up, or in the next week will we see the dollar start to reverse? Now, where can our next level of resistance be? Right here seems like a good level, 105,800. Now we could reject. Now let's take a look for today, since we will be trading today. We're not here to take a trade for the week. We could reject this area of resistance and continue to in reverse and start to rally to the downside. That being said, guys, let's see. 4-hour candle closure closes in 2 hours and 30 minutes on the DXY index, and we have 35 minutes left for candle closure on the 4-hour time frame for our gold pair. Now, what I do like, I don't really want to see this range continue for this next couple minutes or maybe an hour or two, because I want to be able to get a nice trade, right, with clean movement, with clean indication to one side. Look how long this range was, guys. This is a very long range. This is pretty impressive. Since September 6th up until September 14th. It was, wow, price was ranging for almost 10 days. Let's go to the 30-minute time frame. So we could continue to move up a little bit more before we start to reverse. Now let's take a look at gold now. Now we've taken a look at the DXY. I see it here perfectly. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you very much. You were the only one who commented out of everybody else watching. How many viewers do I have? 6 people. Alright, so now that being said, guys, let's take a look at gold. We're currently at 1917.560. We broke out of that 1922 area. It was pretty cool because I woke up, checked gold, saw price at 1922, and we've only been bearish since. Now let me see something real quick on MetaTrader. Let me see how the spreads are. We have news in 3 minutes, guys. News in 3 minutes. News in 3 minutes. Let's go back to Forex Factory so we can see the news. Counting down, 1 minute 30. I'm not gonna get in any trades at the moment, guys, just because news is coming out right now. So you already know how it goes down. The news gets released. We wait for price to choose a direction. Let the markets react first. Then let price choose a direction. Once price has chosen a direction, then we can execute. But we're not gonna execute yet. Cuéntale. "30 seconds till the news gets released." Let's see. Gold. Let's go to the 4-hour time frame. Seems like it's rejecting that this level right here. Look first, then leap. That I really like that. Hey, why do I have 2 of these here? Let's remove this one. All right, and let's put this one in here. Alright, news is released. Should be released. Pending. Now we have this level of support here at 1915.25. Let's see if we can reject that level or break out of that level. Okay, the news should be released. Seems like there's not a lot of impact on the news. Ooh, wow. 201,000. Unemployment has gone down. That is good news for the dollar. That is good news for the dollar. We could expect price to... Sorry guys, my cousin is hitting me up. Let me put this on focus so we don't get any interruptions. Now, we could expect price on gold to start to continue to drop. That being said, I'm not gonna take sells just to take sells. We're also trading at a level of support, so I'm selling at the bottom. Another thing, we have 28 minutes left for a 4-hour candle closure, and there's not a lot of volume apparently. You know, there's not too much volume, so we might not see the push that we need to see. But that was a nice breakout out of that 1923. What I'm seeing now, nice breakout. What up, Junior? How you doing, brother? How's everything, sir? Are you guys in any trades at the moment? Are you guys did you guys lose a trade? Did you guys win your trade already? Are you guys in a trade currently? That's all it is, guys. Just patience, you know, being okay with waiting. Guys, so I think I'm gonna make a video on trend lines. I got asked, somebody had recently asked me about trend lines and how to trade trend lines. So let me know if that's something you guys would be down to see. I will most likely be posting it on my YouTube channel. Bro, where are you at? At the ranch. Damn, bro. A friend of mine asked me, where am I? And I'm like fucking talking to him as if I'm in paradise. I'm like, I'm at the ranch. There's ATVs, horses, soccer field, waterfalls, and rivers. Rivers. We're just trading here. Wow. Let's go to the 15-minute time frame. I think at the 15-minute time frame, we'll be able to see more candles and. That 4 hour time frame, it looks a little trippy. It looks like there's price isn't moving at all, but it is. Remember, we saw gold at 1915.250, and we're currently now at 1916, so we just moved up like 12 pips. Bless you, bro. Bless you. 1916. We've also, you know what's something that's fascinating about gold, guys, is where we're currently trading at the moment. I really thought we would be trading at around 1940s, 1930s level. But hey, for those long investors, for those, you know, weekly time frame traders or even monthly time frame traders, right now is a good opportunity to buy gold. You know, for those swing traders, look at where gold is currently sitting at. We're currently sitting at a level of high time frame support, sort of at this level of demand as well. So if you buy now, you're buying at the bottom. But this is like my level of demand right here. What will price do, guys? What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Talk to me. Talk to me. You guys think gold is gonna reverse? You guys think gold is gonna continue to drop? Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. I'm good, bro. How have you been doing? I'm doing good, Junior. Everything is good, bro. God blessed. I'm currently traveling at the moment, bro. Currently traveling. Just taking a long vacation. You know, a dream of mine has always been to travel the world, so I think I took initiative on that. I'm not traveling the world yet, but I am traveling at the moment, and I'm sort of starting to prepare myself for that goal to travel the world. So I want to visit South American countries first, since I'm already here in South America, and then work my way down maybe to Central America, and then North America, and then hit other continents. But aside from that, bro, I feel healthy. I feel good. I'm losing weight. I'm eating good. I feel sharp. I'm waking up early, going to sleep early, drinking more water. So I feel really good, bro. I really do. And I'm kind of glad you brought this up, guys. Guys, if you feel like shit, don't trade. If you feel down, don't trade. If you feel upset, don't trade. Trade when you're feeling good. And if you don't, and if you're not, and if it takes time, it's okay. It takes time. But now I'm not saying to not look at the charts. Just saying not to trade. By that I mean don't take a position in anything. But do your part. Look at the charts every day at least for 30 minutes, an hour. Like see what's going on with price. Stay technically updated. Stay fundamentally updated. But until you feel right, because if you don't feel right, it's going to affect your trading. How you feel affects your trading. So. But I feel great. I feel really good. I feel really positive with life. I feel positive with myself. I love myself more than ever. So that's really good, bro. And everything's going in. My trades have been. They can be better. There's room for progress. But I've been more consistent than ever. I feel like it. How are you, Junior? How are you doing, bro? I hope you're doing good as well, bro. I hope everything is great. I'm not in anything yet. I've been sitting on my hands, staying out of news, just watching. That's fire, man. That's fire. That's awesome. And remember, bro, you don't have to take a trade today if you don't want to. There's news today. There's news tomorrow. So today may not even be that good of a day. We may see price just range. That is also why I'm waiting 20 minutes for a 4-hour candle closure, because I want to see if price is just gonna be in that little area or we're gonna see movement. If I see 4-hour candle closure close and then we're still in the same level, I might not trade today. It might be a no trade day. No trade days are awesome because I consider no trade days winning days. So if you have a no trade day, you have a winning day. You stay cash. Cash is king. You have an account for tomorrow. So yeah, no trade days are pretty cool. They're underrated though, that's for sure. Lacey, I'm back, bro. No trades yet. Glad to hear you're back, brother. I see a strong trend line off the weekly in the down. Are you talking about gold or US 30? Yeah, we do. I think you're talking about gold. Yeah, we do have this trend line to the downside on gold, bro. It's a pretty strong trend line that we've got here. We have a lot of reaction as well within the trend line. Look how much reaction we have. We have 1 touch, 2 touch, 3 touches. Insane amounts of reaction once we reach that trend line. But we also have a lot of reaction here where we're currently trading around, right? So this will be interesting. We could see a weekly engulfing candle. So soon we could see a breakout of the trend line to downside, to upside, or we could see breakout of this level of demand and just continue with the trend line. But if that breakout could be big, could be a big nice breakout. I blew a 200K challenge last week. It's okay, brother. It's okay. Hey, you know what I like about challenges? They're called challenges for a reason, whether you blow them or pass them. At the end of the day, it's a challenge. And you challenge yourself. Not a lot of people do that, guys. Not a lot of people challenge themselves. So, whether you fail it or pass it, you give yourself a pat on the back for you know challenging yourself and trying to complete a challenge. Many people, they believe it or not, they wake up and they don't challenge themselves. They don't set goals. They just go. They just wake up, go to work, come back, go home, watch Netflix, eat, go to sleep, do it all again for 365 days a year. So, at least you guys took a challenge. At least you guys took that risk. You know, you guys took the risk of getting better. And after all, guys, one thing I've learned with challenges, although I failed many challenges myself, I'm not perfect. I'm a human being. It happens. But when I started realizing that, instead of being hurt about every challenge that I blew, or about getting frustrated or angry about every challenge that I blew, I actually started getting happy. Because after all, I took a risk in myself, and that risk will always, whether you lose it, like the stop loss. Think of challenges like this, guys. Challenges are like a stop loss, right? It's like a swing position where you put a stop loss, a tight stop loss on your swing position, which normally with swing positions you would have a higher stop loss, right? But a challenge, all it is a trade with a tight stop loss and a huge risk to huge take profit, right? So the risk to reward is like a 10-to-1. That's what a challenge is. So when I started looking at challenges in that way, I started telling myself, but I don't care if I fail 5 challenges before I pass one. At the end of the day, if I get a payout on one challenge, it makes up for the 10 challenges that I lost. So when I started seeing it like that, I started obviously, like feeling better about myself and the challenges that I was taking. I started feeling better about the challenges. I started feeling less like shit overall. And then eventually, of course, you have to, have a trading plan, trading rules. You have to, treat challenges with respect, of course, because a lot of people that, it's just a challenge. Let me just buy or sell and then over leverage and see what happens. Treat them with respect. But at the end of the day, bro, look, Junior, if you learn from your mistakes, if you know what you did wrong, if you know what you could avoid next time, then at the end of the day, feel good about the challenge that you lost. Because at the end of the day, losses are lessons learned, right? As long as you learn from them. Every loss is a win, as long as you learn from them. So don't beat yourself too hard, Junior. Next challenge, give yourself another challenge. Don't give up. You've got this next challenge. Do what you gotta do. Stick to your trading plan, stick to your trading rules. You've got it, bro. Just keep going at it, bro. In a phase 2 challenge right now on a 25K and 50K, so I can build up my psychology. Oh shit, see, you're doing good, brother. Bro, today, I feel like today is like, it's like a no trade day, but it's a great day, for just knowledge. Like, I can learn from you guys can learn from me. And we can share our experiences, which is great, because that's what trading is also, learning from others' experience so that you don't have to make the same mistakes. But I see another, Junior, like a reason why you probably lost a 200K is probably because, well, not just you, Junior. I don't want you to take it personal. I didn't mean to like make it personal. I just used you as an example because you were the one who brought up the 200K. But I see a lot of traders, right? They'll make, like, let's say, I'm gonna use myself as an example, better yet, okay? I used to make, when I first got into trading, I got into trading options. Now, in that time, I was trading capital that I had, so it wasn't really the case. It was more what I could afford to invest, and sometimes the only way I would over leverage was by trading, the whole thing, whatever I had invested initially. So if I invest $400, I'll over leverage and I'll trade the whole $400. It's the only way I could over leverage. Now, when I started trading FOREX, I was making at the time, it was exactly 2 years ago. At the time, I was making, $400 a week on the startup company that I was working for. And so imagine that's $1,600 a month that I was making off one company, working 40 hours a week at least, right? Then I had another job, it was a Saturday and Sunday graveyard shift job as like a hotel front desk overnight. I would work 24 hours in those 2 days because I would work for 12. My shifts were 12 hours long. I would go in at 7, leave at 7 on Saturday and Sundays nights, and I was getting paid $14 the hour, so that's $336. So I was working 2 jobs, working every day of the week, 7 days a week. My only break was like Friday night, right? Because I would get off of work Friday around 5, and then I would have like the whole afternoon, and then I would have the whole night, and then I would have like all of the morning of Saturday, and then like some of the afternoon of Saturday, and then going to work at 7. So like I would have like a 12-hour, like almost like a 15-hour break, right? But guys, that shit was fucking, it was an experience. Imagine working 2 jobs to get paid $2,000. Like, in reality, you should be getting paid $2,000 per job. If anything, you work 2 jobs to double your income. But in this case, I was only working 2 jobs to make an extra fucking $500 a week. So it was horrible. It was like I was barely sleeping. And remember, since I would work at night Sundays, I would go into work Sunday at 7, get out of work at 7, and then at 8 a.m. I was at my other job. So it was like Monday afternoon. I didn't want to hear from anybody. I was just tired. But the point of the whole moral of this story is, I was used to making $2,000 a month. I wasn't used to making $2,000 a day. I was not used to making $2,000 in half a month, so let alone a day. Well, guess what happens? I start trading prop firms, right? I start seeing that I can make what I make in a month in just one day, in one trade. So now, that started affecting my psychology, because when I would start seeing red, when I would see negative numbers, I would panic and I would freak out because, mind you, on 100K, I would risk 1 to 2% per trade at the time. I would even risk 3% per trade sometimes. So when I'm in a position, I'm seeing all of a sudden I'm negative $1,000. I'm like, whoa, like, bro, this is half of my monthly income. So it starts getting to my head. It starts messing with my psychology. I started and same thing when I'm winning. When I was winning my trades, I'd be up 1%, 2%, 3%, whatever the case was, and it's like, whoa, like I'm up what I make in a month in just one trade. Like, bro, is it really like this every time? And you get that like illusion in your head, like, oh, that you're gonna be making this every single trade and every single day. Long story short, we all know how it goes. I ended up burning those accounts. I kept working there, and it wasn't until 2 years later to where I'm at now that I can finally, be successful in my challenges and understand how to trade challenges and understand, how to trade. Like, I know there's a lot of, I'm not at the top, obviously. There's still a lot of progress to be done with my trading, and I'm looking to be better every day. I still consider myself a student of the game, and I will always consider myself a student of the game. It's just my humble mentality and my way of seeking progress. I'm all about being better. Just because I've been doing good for the past year in trading doesn't mean that I'm where I want to be. No, like if I can do a mentorship with like someone like Q Banks or someone like Anthony's World, I'll do it any fucking day. But anyways, sorry, I got distracted. Saw a fucking horse just casually walking by. But anyways, when you do a 50K, what I should have done in those times, I should have traded the 10K accounts. I should have traded the 5Ks and the 20Ks, because that is more realistic. When you trade capital that correlates with your income, it doesn't affect your psychology as much, and you can sort of be okay with those losses and be okay with those winnings, because if you don't know how to lose, you won't know how to win, and if you don't know how to win, you won't know how to lose. So it's good that you're going for the 50K. I don't know your income, Junior. I don't know how much you make, but I mean 200K when you're making 1%, that's like $2,000 in one day, and there's not a lot of people that make $2,000 in a day. I know that there's a good percentage, but there's not a lot. There's more people that don't even make that. There's a lot of people that don't even make that in a month, believe it or not. But yeah, be okay. Like, and I guess a lot of people try to rush the process, including myself. I was one of those people. I tried rushing the process, and I said, fuck the 10K, 5K, 25K, 50K. Let's go for the 100K. Let's go big, right? Let's go big, because I want to change my life tomorrow. You're not going to change your life tomorrow. Yes, one payout can change your life tomorrow, but what are you going to do to sustain that account? Like, it's not about changing your life tomorrow. Like, your life can change tomorrow, but your life can go real quick back to reality, back to normal. Like, look at lottery winners. People who win the lottery, their life changes instantly, right? But guess what happens to a lot of them? They have poor money management skills. They have no financial literacy. Whether they're uneducated or educated, it still happens to some of them, that are educated. They just go and spend money. They buy a house, cars. They spend it on whatever they want to spend it on, and the next thing you know, like 3 months later, they're back broke. They're having to sell things. Banks are taking assets. So, if when I started trading based off my income, it really did help my psychology, guys. So there's nothing wrong with trading that 50K, 10K, 20K. I think it's actually better. It's more realistic. And my goal was always also to trade live capital. Like, I didn't always want to trade prop firms and stuff like that. My goal was always to get like the payout and then put it in live capital. But when I obviously started getting payouts with prop firms, I was like, dude, I don't even have to risk my own money. I'm like risking their money, and at the end of the day, if I burn this account, it was only $500 that it cost for a 100K account. So like, it just made sense to trade prop firms. But I've been leaning more to the live accounts, live brokers ever since that thing happened with my FOREX funds. Compounding all these small wins. Compounding, brother, it's all what it's all about. So I can go back to taking another 100K, 200K challenge again. Wow, that's living dangerously. 1 to 3% trades. Yeah, bro, I'm telling you. It was, bro, when I started trading, bro, I would say 1 to 3% was like the least of my trades. Like, there was trades that I would take that were like risk 5% to make 10%. So it was either I blow my account or I pass my account. Eventually, that was before I even had a trading plan and trading rules, Lacey. That I'm always emphasizing that, right? Trading plan and trading rules. At that time, I had no trading plan and I had no trading rules, so you could already assume how my trading was and how it went. It wasn't until a little bit after that, like 2 months after, I made trading rules. I set trading rules, but I did not have a trading plan. And then it wasn't until like 6 months later, almost a year later, that I made a trading plan and trading rules. And then that's when my trading just went up the hill. See, we've just been ranging in this area. So we're seeing 4-hour candle closure in 1.5 minutes, guys. Let's see where we're closing. This 4-hour candle definitely closing bearish. We're closing near that level of support. So let's see what price decides to do. Cuéntame cómo le ha ido. Boom! New 4-hour candle just opened up. Alright, now this is what I want to see. The problem is I don't like that we'd be selling at the bottom, but let's see if we were to trade off the flip. I don't like it. 25 pips. 25 pips. 10 pip stop loss? Question mark? Or the buys? The buys are where I like, is where I currently like. The buys, we can get in, target this 1923 area, which is about 50 pips, and have that 25 pip stop loss. I like this trade, guys. Alright, I think I'm gonna get in this trade. Let me do this. I just don't like how we've been creating. We haven't created a bottom wick yet. That's the only thing that concerns me. I kind of want price to create that bottom wick. I think I'm gonna really would have liked for Price to create that bottom wick first. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna get in on this trade. Just call the signal. Alright, I'm in guys. My entry is 1917.43. XAU USD buys. Entry 1917 point. Stop loss will be 20 pip. I'm gonna put stop loss 32 pips right underneath 1914. I'm gonna put my stop loss at 1914 just because I'm going for this huge move for the 50 pips. Still almost a 1-to-1 trade. $25 pips. Where's 25? 1914.85. 1914.85. Alright, not the 30 pips, a little too big than I normally put. TP1 will be $19.19. And then TP2 is what I'll be really going for. I'll be putting my stops to break even at TP1. 1922. 1922.5. $1917.43, but I guess spreads. Alright, let's see how this trade goes. Let's see how this trade goes, guys. Yo, guys, thank you, by the way. There's 5 people watching and there's 6 likes. So I appreciate you guys. You guys, don't know how much that means to me. It means a lot to me, and just your way of showing support. It just literally costs 1 like. It doesn't cost anything. So I thank you guys for viewing, for being here, and for liking the stream. It means a lot to me. Hopefully I can win this trade in return for as a little thank you, guys. So alright, we're currently in this trade, guys. We're in this trade. Let's see, it will be good. There will be something complicated. Let's just keep going. Cuéntame. Oh, look at us. Look at price starting to reverse. So guys, just so you guys know, on this trade on a 100K account, I'm trading it with 5 lots. So you guys, if you guys want to see how I'm leveraging my trade or how I'm managing it. So this would have been a smarter thing to do, right? Wait for that bottom wick to get created and then execute. Because now it's not looking too good. Now we could possibly wick fill this previous wick. Now I didn't really want to go for that wick fill because the risk to reward was more on the buys than on the sells. So I'm still satisfied with my trade. At the end of the day, I'm buying at the bottom versus selling at the bottom. Another reason why I'm satisfied with my trade. I also am trying to see if we respect this area of support and then continue to the upside to possibly test this 1923 level to possibly come back up to the trend line, test it, and come back down. Let's see, guys. I will be managing this trade closely, so if I maybe have to move stop loss a little bit lower with less lots in this position, or maybe I'll close half of my position soon so that I can, put my stop loss a little bit lower. But let's see, guys. Let's see. Damn, that was fast. Let me see my trade real quick. Alright, so I'm currently down 0.5%. Currently down 0.5%. So let's see. Right now we're sitting with a 25 pip stop loss. 14.85. So close. Oh my god, stop loss hit, guys. Alright, guys, I'm closing my position full. Currently just lost 900 bucks, so a little bit less than 1%. That's shy of 1%. Stop loss hit. Now what I want to see, let's see how it would have done with a little bit underneath the 35. Wow, it would have hit the stop loss at 35 pips as well. So the wick fill was where it was at. The wick fill was where it was at. Now I see. Now we had. Okay, let's see why our trade went wrong, right? So we had bearish momentum, so I was going against the trend there. Bearish momentum, we saw a breakout of this range, right, with a bearish engulfing candle. We created a wick. We're starting to break out of that area of support. Now my buys may be valid, but they may be too early, right? It may not be the right time for the buys to play out. Also, the news wasn't too bullish for gold. It was more bearish for gold. So it didn't have that volume to the upside that I needed as well. Let's check out our SMAs for the 4-hour time frame. I have them off. We also were sort of ranging there at that, oh shit, let me send this, just anybody who's still in the trade can know that my stop loss got hit. Very transparent when it comes to this, guys. Okay, so SMAs not really in our favor as well. They're sort of rangy at the moment, but we're red over blue, which bearish. So there's I do see why I did lose my trade. After all, I'm glad it was only 25 pips. Could have been worse. I'm glad I didn't go for that 30 pip stop loss like I originally wanted to. Now, I really don't see this trade breaking out like that. It's going back into this 19, 15, 19, 10 range. Really do not see us going back into this range. I really don't see, like I said, guys, I really don't see price getting back into that range. I see us more rejecting that area and then testing that 1925 level. But hey, it happens. It's part of the game. This kind of flips. So let's check out what we've got for tomorrow. Tomorrow we have flash PMI. It's a leading indicator of economic health. Businesses react quickly to market conditions, and their purchasing managers hold perhaps the most current and relevant insight into the company's view of the economy. And then flash services PMI. Same thing pretty much. If gold reaches 1910 level again, we could test that 1900 level. It's just insane. This is the markets, guys. Welcome to the markets for those who don't know the markets. We shot up 160 pips from yesterday's news. We shot up 200 pips from yesterday's news to then melt 320 pips. Jeez Louise. Let's see what will happen, guys. Let's see what will happen. Let's check out Nasdaq. We haven't checked out Nasdaq at all today. I've just been focused on gold. This was yesterday's trade, guys. Let's go to the 1 hour time frame. Alright, when I hopped on Nasdaq, we were around here. Guys, also in 14 minutes, the New York stock market opens up. we were here, so we've also melted. Let's see how the markets react to the New York market open. In the meantime, I'm gonna get some more water, guys. Give me 1 minute. Bro, where is the weed, the ganja?
In my house. La energía.
Me gusta como estoy bien, me siento saludable, tranquilo.
I see you drink more water, bro.
Oh yeah, esta es la segunda de la mañana y todavía son las 11:30, imagínate. Vamos a ver, quizás cuando luego salimos a correr, bro. Salimos a correr por aquí y subimos la montaña.
Pero tampoco tienes que llenarte tanta agua.
Pero tengo que tomarme por lo menos 1 galón al día.
No, más.
¿Más?
2.
2 galones al día.
Ese de 1 litro, ese de ahí.
No sé. ¿Qué te sabe decir? 32 onzas. ¿Cuánto? 32.
¿Desde qué hora tomas agua? ¿Cuál es la última vez que tomas agua? En el día.
Oh. Damn, you guys almost saw me fall live. Como a las. No sé. Ayer tomé creo que a las 9.
Entonces ya no tienes que tomar agua.
No puedo, ¿verdad? Nunca he pensado en eso, en tener un horario de agua. Wow. Con 32 onzas, eso es en. Sorry, guys, I'm trying to see how much 32 ounces is. Es casi 1 litro. ¿Cuántos litros hay en 1 galón? ¿Ah?
¿En qué galón?
¿Cuántos litros hay en 1 galón?
En 1 galón. ¿Pero qué galón? ¿De qué tamaño? Los pequeños son de 4 litros.
4 litros, entonces 4 de estos es 1 galón.
Claro.
Ya voy por 2.
Vas por la mitad.
Guys, so this is 32 ounces, right? And there's 4 liters. Well, 32 ounces is 1 liter, almost a liter. 4 liters is 1 gallon. So if I drink 4 of these in a day, it's 1 gallon of water. And I'm by this is my second one, and it's only 9:30 a.m. I didn't used to drink water like this, bro. Well, a couple weeks ago I started drinking water like this. I would drink water I actually bought a gallon of water, like drink a gallon of water a day, but I wouldn't really drink the gallon a day. I just bought the gallon and say I was gonna do it, and I never ended up doing it. Hey, what's up, Kai? Community growing little by little. Hey, brother. That's a goal, bro. That's a goal. Hey, if you guys grow, I grow. If I grow, you guys grow. That's how it is, brother. We're all one community. And I thank you guys for being a part of it, of my journey. I want us all to succeed together. That's my only goal, for real. I would really like for us to, I don't just want to win by myself. You know, if I could win with you guys, that'd be great. And it's pretty cool seeing people come in, and some people, like, you know, become successful and growing and all that. Like it's pretty cool to see that. I love seeing that, especially with people I know. Like when you meet somebody, like, oh yeah, they're successful by doing this and they did that, like, oh nice, you know. But when you know somebody and you see their progress, it's pretty cool. What up, Kai? You have the same name as one of my friends. His name used to be. He used to call himself. His name. Well, he didn't used to call himself. His actual birth name was Hector Vargas. And one day he decided to change his name from Hector to Kai. From Hector to Kai, and then he would get mad if you would call him Hector. Like he hated that. He was like, my name is not Hector, it's Kai. Pretty funny, but cool dude, bro. There's not much there's more movement on. Oh look, we're starting to range on gold. Yo bro, ¿esto ha estado así siempre?
Ah,
¿Esto ha estado así?
¿qué tiene? Está rayado. Ah, no. Eso me da cuenta.
Y es solo acá, ¿no?
Sí. La verdad que recién me da cuenta.
Wow, guys, look at that. I think my trade was good. I think it was a good trade. I think my take profit is gonna hit. Let's see something, guys. We're pretty much, I'm obviously not in this trade already, but price is back at that break even, at that entry level, not break even, sorry guys. At that entry level. And to answer my question from earlier, look at the 4 hour. 4 hours indecisive now. To answer my question from earlier, 35 pips would have been okay. But 35 pips would have put me in. If I lost with a 25 pip stop loss at 1%, I would have possibly lost 1.5%. Yeah, look at that. Spreads would have kicked me out. And I would have lost 1.5%. Instead, I just lost 1%. I wanna sing, can you see? Are we looking to give gold another try? I was just thinking about that in my head. So I have this rule where if I lose 3 trades in a row, I stop trading for the week. Right now I'm on a 2 trade losing streak. Woo! Sorry guys. Whoa! What the hell? Jesus. Alright. So yesterday we lost on NAS. Today we lost on gold. So it's Thursday. Tomorrow there's news. Don't think there'll be much news. I'm like literally thinking on whether I should Friday, I don't really trade Fridays much. I wouldn't mind giving my trade a second chance. but I'm gonna wait 2 minutes for this 15-minute candle closure first. Let's wait 15 minutes. I like how the 30 minutes looking though, and I like how the 4-hour is no longer indecisive. What is this? Okay. Yeah, guys, I'm waiting 2 minutes for this 15-minute candle closure. So I'll be giving my trade a second chance, but I'm waiting. Patience. Candle closures are key, guys. Candle closures are key. $30 for this candle closure. 30 seconds for New York stock market open. Oh, we're seeing bullish engulfing candle on Nasdaq. Oh shit. Yeah, this Nas trade, it looks sweet, guys. If it flips, I might just get in Nas. Alright guys, I think I'm gonna get in Nasdaq. Alright guys, I'm gonna get in Nasdaq with a tight stop loss. Alright guys, I'm in. My entry is 14,827.5. 14,827.5, guys. Damn, bro, I couldn't call it for the signal. We'll put a stop loss right there underneath this wick. Alright, perfect. We're coming back to entry so I could call it. Entry a day. Let me fix my entry. Why isn't it not letting me? There we go. 14.8. I can't even call it. I don't even want to. Alright, 121 will be hitting soon. The 121 already hit, boys. Not really. Didn't hit, but I'm going for this 122. Where is it? 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 Damn, it just came back to break even like that. guys, and this is also, so we have our first level here, right? If we break out of the level, we could see our second level, which would be right around here. So this is where I'll start to put stop loss at break even. Stop loss at break even right there. Damn, bro, we just literally just did that. And it's a tight stop loss too, guys. This is a very tight stop loss. No way, just did that. Still in it, guys. I didn't close my trade when it hit. So what's gold doing? Good thing we waited for candle closures on gold. Gold's looking nice too, though. Gold's looking like it wants to. If we get that candle flip, it could be a nice trade. But I want to see breakout of this area, right? Of this 1918 area. So we waited for candle closures on gold to execute on NAS off the candle flip. Alright, I'm gonna call a signal now for the group. NAS buys, entry 15827.5, stop loss will be 14.8 14.807 14.807. TP1 will be 14.85 14.85. TP2 will be 14. Okay, alright guys, we're about to hit TP. Wait, what's TP1? TP1 is 14.850. 14.850. Alright, TP1 smash, guys. TP1 smash. I'll be putting my stop loss to break even, guys. Stop loss to break even. And now TP2 will be bless you. 14.875. 14.875. Oh shit, break even was about to get hit. Are you guys in this trade? Did you guys were you guys able to get in? Mm-mm-mm. All right, break even is hitting, guys. This trade played out nicely though. I was able to secure some profits at TP1. Alright guys, I'll be calling it a live stream here. I will be ending it now. I hope you guys were able to get in with me on a second chance and, you know, most importantly, make back the losses that we made. Guys, I hope you guys have a great Thursday. Happy trading day, happy trading week. Have a great Thursday, guys. Happy trading. Have a great day, guys. Peace. Thank you guys for all the support and for pulling up. See you guys tomorrow, 8 a.m. New York session. Peace out, guys.